Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cece here, back for another tarot reading. This reading is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius doesn't have to be your sun sign, it can be anywhere in your birth chart. And you don't even necessarily have to have Sagittarius in your chart to get a message from this reading. Please just remember to take what resonates and discard the rest. Don't try to make anything fit and force it into your situation. Yeah, and let's just get started. I'm going to use my Empath's Oracle card deck to start you off today, Sagittarius, and I do not take reversals on these Oracle cards. Spirit, what's the energy for Sagittarius today? Kind of flew across the room. Okay, we have embracing sensuality as union. Kind of flew out there, Sagittarius. Sorry if you can hear my dog. Spirit, what's the opportunity for Sagittarius? We have shielding and protecting and grounding. And then we have meditating and reflecting. So doing some introspection. Okay, what's the conflict for Sagittarius, Spirit? What's a conflict for Sagittarius, Spirit? We have celebrating the world's diversity. So I'm getting like maybe something you're going through is like a little bit of a culture shock. What's the advice for Sagittarius, Spirit? We have cleansing mind, body, and spirit is the advice. So it's the opportunity, and the advice is to take the opportunity. Sagittarius, so really taking care of yourself and your mental right now. Let's see, what is this embracing sensuality as union? What is that for Sagittarius energy, Spirit? Daughter of Wands, there you are, Saji. Talking to the feminine here. Spirit, what else with the Daughter of Wands for Sagi's energy? Strength, the Lovers. Hermit, okay, the Hanged Man, okay. Wow, we have the Strength, the Hanged Man, the Lovers. So you're being patient, you're having strength, and this has to do with a new love situation, Sagittarius, that is requiring you to have a lot of patience. It's kind of making you go inside, and I think that's because you just came out of a rough ending. So maybe you're just coming out of a relationship, Sagittarius, but you didn't move on quickly. You just like it feels like you prioritized yourself for a while, and you unexpectedly found love. Like it's like you weren't looking for it, but we always find when we stop looking for it, we find it, right? When it feels like you tried to go like focus more on yourself in this hermit mode, and after this turmoil, and that's when you found love again. Spirit for Sagi's energy. The Ace of Swords. Come on, the Ace of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Six of Pentacles and Mother of Wands. So, Seven of Pentacles. So you're feeling pretty impatient here, and it feels like you I'm sorry, Saji, it feels like you don't know what to do. Like you're desperately trying to find something to do, an action to take, and you can't figure it out. I mean, you're very impatient and you're trying to force things. Is kind of the energy. Spirit, what else with this opportunity for Sagittarius, with this meditating, reflecting, and shielding, protecting, and grounding? What else with that, Spirit, for Saji? Swords. So it feels like there are people around you, Sagittarius, that with this Daughter of Swords, Father of Cups, and the Three of Swords in reverse, followed by the Six of Cups, you're kind of like protecting yourself from people that maybe used to be in your circle that you've kind of cut ties with, that are maybe still kind of trying to suck on your energy a little bit, sending you the evil eye, if you will. But I feel like you're replacing these people with better people, and like you're not really noticing this. This is all kind of like energetic, but you're not really letting it affect you. And that's the opportunity here, is really not letting it affect you and just kind of meditating and, you know, realizing these people have their own problems. So they can say what they will. But this, yeah, the Two of Wands. What else? The Death. A lot of fire, a lot of air, it feels like you maybe differ in personality from quite a few people. Looks like you're making an inspired decision about certain people around you after you've gone through like a death and rebirth, is what it's feeling like, Saggy. But also this Death card for Sagittarius, an opportunity. Four of Pentacles in reverse. What else? Four of Wands. Son of Cups. It feels like maybe you were pushed to do this by a certain someone near you that kind of wants the best for you, and it's kind of forced you into this portal. You've went from the Four of Pentacles in reverse to the Four of Wands. Like you kind of went through a crazy transformation, and like crazy things are happening now. It might be because of the Son of Cups, or maybe it's with you and the Son of Cups, this water sign together. Maybe a Cancer is what I'm hearing. Doesn't have to be. Okay, what's with this conflict for Saggy Spirit, with this celebrating the world's diversity? Why is this a conflict for Sagittarius? Off the bat, I'm feeling like it's like accepting that other people aren't as bad as what you've had in the past, and it's kind of accepting love is what it's feeling like, Saggy. The Mother of Cups with the Judgment in reverse. And also the Judgment in reverse. Or maybe for some people it's realizing that like you don't always get what you want, and like life's not fair is kind of like a little bit of a message. What else, Spirit, for the conflict for Sagittarius? Judgment in reverse. The World. Seven of Wands. Like it's dark and you don't always know where you're headed. That's how the world is. What else, Spirit? Ten of Swords, followed by the Eight of Swords in reverse, followed by the Seven of Swords. A lot of air. The Tower, the Ace of Cups, a failed relationship. You're replacing it with better relationships. This feels like you're used to bad love relationships in the past that have kind of maybe isolated you from your friends. Sagittarius is what it feels like. This Tower moment after a failed relationship, or maybe it's like you snapped out of it is what I'm like you snapped out of it is what I'm hearing. And you've replaced that with just better friendships in general around you. And I was also getting here with the energy up here, there may be a new love relationship coming in, and I'm definitely getting the vibes of it's like you stopped accepting the worst from lovers in your life, and now you're welcoming in better love, and you're getting the love you deserve because you stopped accepting the worst. I feel like you put up with a lot of stuff you should not have put up with in the past, Sagittarius, and I'm so proud of you for moving from that kind of energy. Spirit, what's with this advice, cleansing mind, body, and spirit for Sagittarius? What else with that? The Chariot in reverse. What else? You may have been with an air sign with the amount of air that's coming out. You may have just been around a lot of air in general, Sagittarius. With this Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords. What else, Spirit? Man. Eight of Wands in reverse. Damn. Sorry guys. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting kind of an almost, not like you want revenge, but you kind of want to see karma play out, Sagittarius. The Fool. Yeah, you don't really want to have a part in it, but you wouldn't mind if it happened as you're finding a piece of yourself. The Chariot in reverse kind of, I feel like you were trying to force things a little bit, and you're just kind of letting it go now. You're kind of surrendering. And I feel like it's like trying to be the better person, almost, in a way, but it's also, you're doing it because you know it's the best thing to do, but you're not, like, happy you're doing it. You could be okay getting a little bit of revenge, but I feel like you're being mature, and that this may be the person that you're kind of leaning towards, that innocence, this Fool stage. Again, might be for maybe a new water sign or an earth sign, or maybe they have a bit of both in their chart. Sagittarius, anything else, Spirit, for this advice? Just staying calm is the advice, like not forcing it, realizing this person is just out to hurt you, like they're toxic. Until you can get away from them, they're just toxic, and you shouldn't engage with that kind of behavior with this air sign that was over there. I just saw the Devil. Oh yeah, the Devil on the bottom of the deck. So the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Star. So I really feel like you are evolving from this past wounded version, for lack of a better phrase, that would maybe lash out and seek revenge after something like this happened. But the more healed version of you, with the more like star version, is butterflies, like understanding how it's going to work out for them, how karma works. And you're not even welcoming in that energy anymore. You're just cutting your energy off is the advice here. Just being mature, just cutting your energy off, not getting back at them, but just moving on. And I think that'll be like the biggest karma you could give this person from the past, Sagittarius. Any last messages for the advice for Sagittarius, Spirit? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's only bad luck can happen from just trying to get revenge. Sagittarius is what I'm hearing. Thank you so much if you've made it this far, Sagittarius. I really, 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 really do appreciate it. If you would consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, that would mean the world to me. If not, please don't feel pressured to. It's enough that you're just here with me sharing this space today. Let's get some of my Romance Angels Oracle card deck going here for you, Saggy, about this new love that I feel like you've stumbled on. Spirit, any messages about this new love that Sagittarius is falling into? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, so this is the one. Twin flame potential. Spirit, anything else for Sagittarius in this new relationship? Express your love, make the effort. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So they're saying express your love and show the effort. And definitely do that. Actually follow through on this advice, Sagittarius. That's what Spirit is saying. Go on, Spirit. Anything else about this new love for Sagittarius? Alright, we got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. What else, Spirit? Is there a possibility? Okay. Okie dokie. What all came out? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Let your friends help you. Worth waiting for. Divine timing will work in your love life. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That was the conflict, was the world's diversity. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And then we had healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I feel like the message here is complicated, Sagittarius. I feel like here we have the new love that's here. This could be the one. Express your love, make the effort. Is this new love that is soulmate twin flame potential, but then we still it seems like you're still caught up on this past love, like you're still dependent on them somehow. It was unrequited. I feel like it feels like you gave a lot to this person, and it's like hard, it's like you're having a hard time accepting that they've let go, or that you need to let go, and that you need to pay attention to the red flags. Like, don't be hung up, don't make a mistake on not showing your love to this new person that you definitely love and have feelings for, and it's reciprocated. Don't waste it on this past person that hurt you. It is safe for you to love. That's definitely this new love, and it could be a friend. I'm getting those vibes from this. Let your friends help you. Definitely this person's different than your usual type, which I'm getting is a good thing. It feels like your family didn't even like this person when you were with them. This could be somebody that you've met in the past, maybe it was a right person, wrong time kind of moment, and this is the right timing that we're getting with the worth waiting for, divine timing. I feel like just moving on from this past person is just going to heal a lot in your life, and it may take time for this new love to really manifest for you, Sagittarius, but I feel like it's going to be worth it, and you should not fall back into this past person. Finances and career definitely have an effect. So not being codependent on this past person and moving on, really moving on. Thank you so much if you've made it this far, Sagittarius. I'm going to get one last card from my Haitian Path Oracle card deck, and I'm really, really grateful that you have stuck it around this far. If you have, I really do appreciate it. Again, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. But, Spirit, can I have one last message for Sagittarius before I end this reading? Alright, guys, we have number 2. We have 1 and 2. That's cool. Oh, 1, 2, and 5. 48. We have Prostistos Primordial Origins. And then we have Pamator, Mother of All, Nurturing. And then we have Gorgo the Grim, Fear. And then we have 48, Chorus, Persephone, Growth. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of green here. Like a turquoise-ish green kind of color. You could be seeing a lot of that. Saggy, let me grab the guidebook. I forgot to grab the guidebook. Let's start with number 1. Alright, we have Prostistos Primordial Origins. Hecate's true origins are lost in time. We all originate from a single point in the creation matrix, and Hecate exists both at the very beginning and the very end. Where do you originate from? On your path to Hecate, many of us are focused on where we're heading and navigating one crossroad after another, but we need to look back and make peace with the past to understand the present and plan for the future. Then we have 2, Pamator, Mother of All, Nurturing. Hecate guides us into this world, and she will one day guide us out of it. Now is the perfect time for respite, healing, and preparation for the next leg of the journey. Remove all pressures and complexities, and return to a simpler way of living. However, if we act childishly or expect Hecate to fix all our problems without being prepared to do the necessary work ourselves, we can expect to encounter her maternal disappointment and chastisement. So really putting in the effort to work on yourself and take time to heal yourself. It feels like fear. I'm feeling very anxious in my chest, like doing what you can to overcome the trauma from the past is what I'm feeling, Sagittarius. We have 5, Gorgo the Grim, Fear. If we own our fears, they no longer hold sway over our lives. Instead, we can wear the aegis of our own making and use conquered fear as an advantage. The Gorgon Medusa was often vilified as a man-hating monster, punished by a vengeful goddess for something out of her control. And if we examine the punishment of Medusa, we can see that perhaps she was given the strength and power to never be taken advantage of again. Rise up and find yourself reborn, capable and at peace with your past anxieties, insecurities, and fears. And then we have 48, Chorus, Persephone, Growth. We may struggle to accept the inevitable changes life throws at us. Torn from the sun and sky, then plunged into the hard dark of the underworld, Chorus gradually accepted her new life and became Persephone, queen of the underworld. No longer meek and innocent, but capable of mature diplomacy and facing harsh realities. Like a seed, she sprouts and grows to bloom, then withers and descends to rise once more. So it feels like I'm getting goosebumps. It feels like you're overcoming a very dark, traumatic past, Sagittarius, and you're blossoming from it, and you're overcoming this fear that you have, and that's very beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. I do hope to see you in the next one. Bye.